Welcome to IOP Publishing. My name is Ollie Callahan. I'm Finance Director and I'm going to tell you a bit about finance and the finance department here in Bristol. First up, I'll tell you a little bit about our company structure. So IOP Publishing is owned by the Institute of Physics, a UK charity, which is governed by a trustee board. We're essentially the trading arm for the Institute, mainly operating in publishing, and we generate a profit each year which we gift to the Institute, who spend that profit on charity activities, mainly in the field of physics. IOP Publishing turns over around 65 million each year, selling to over 130 countries around the world. A typical transaction would be a university library buying either one of our journals or a package or license to all of our content. Over 80% of our income comes from selling university libraries academic research. Outside of that, we have growing businesses in ebooks, in conference series, and also in advertising. Around half of our journals are owned by partners, so partner society business is a really big deal for us. And over 90% of our sales come from outside the UK, making us quite a big exporter. About 50% of those sales are in the US, and then we sell to the other research-intensive countries around the world, so Germany, the UK, Japan, China, and increasingly places like India and into Latin America. We have about 35 people in finance and 2 in the US, and unlike most other departments based in Bristol, we're actually a group role, so we support the finance activities for the Institute and all of our overseas offices, as well as IOP Publishing here in Bristol. Finance is split into 3 teams. We have a financial reporting team, a financial planning team, and a financial operations team. The financial reporting team has a really varied workload, so they look after all of our company compliance and financial reporting, manage all of our tax declarations, not just for the UK companies, but also our international operations as well. They manage payroll, they manage our investment portfolio, and all aspects of our foreign currency transfers, which is quite a big thing for us given so many of our sales are based in overseas locations. The financial planning team support all of our budget and forecasting activities, as well as decision support. They support budget holders across the business manage budgets. They help managers make investment decisions and manage portfolios of journals. And they support directors making strategic decisions and with long-term planning. They manage our partner reporting processes. That's quite a big deal for us, given so many of our journals are co-owned or owned by other partners and societies. The financial operations team is the one that most people in the business interact with on a day-to-day basis. Their activities range from processing all of our customer invoices, over 20,000 a year to over 130 countries. Once we've issued invoices, our credit controllers ensure that customers pay up. That can be difficult given that we have people in different time zones with different languages. Hopefully that provides you with a brief introduction to finance at IOP. If you need to know anything else, please come and say hello and we'd be happy to help.